Trust, are you ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. Ready whenever you are. You can start your presentation.
I have to share my screen.
Yes, please share your screen. Okay, can you try sharing your screen again?
Okay. I've shared my screen.
All right, I can see it. Great. All right, ready whenever you are.
Okay. I think we have something.
All right, can you go to your click on Scratch so it takes you home? Let me see if it's working on my end. Okay, so can you click on your account and see if you can take us to your project? Click on your account where it says Trust 1010.
Yeah.
All right, can you click on that and go to my stuff. Okay. All right, so is your project here?
Yeah.
All right, let's see inside. Okay, so can you tell us your name and your age first, and then you can play a game before you walk us through your code.
My name is Shiva. I'm 8 years. And my presentation is that first you go to the rocket, then you go to events, then look for what
I'm sorry, Trust. Okay, yeah, success is muted because there was an echo. Trust, what's the name of your game?
The name of my game is Space Farm.
Okay. All right, can you play it first?
Play?
Yeah, click on the green flag.
It's easy. It's when or if a rock crashed the rocket in the game over, but you can shoot it. Um, the game works like when all rocks tries to destroy the rocket has to move up and down. Then you can shoot the rocks with bullets like this. It goes. There you go. So first you go to the rocket, press the rocket. Then you go to the desert. check when green flag click. You put it there. Then go to motions and why I put other when green flag click. The third you go to control. You find you go to variables and you find set score to 0. Then you go to score. Then you go to control and find the forever block. Then you still go to control and get if then and put it under the forever inside the forever block. Then you go to sensing and find the key up arrow press and put it inside the if then. Then you go to emotion and find change y by 10 and put it under the if then. Then you then you bring if then again and put it under the if then that was on top. Then you bring key down arrow press inside the if then. Then you go to motion, find change y by -10 and put it under the if then. And you go to events, find when I receive game over, and you go to variables and to find stop others grids in sprite. And then at the end of rockets. Now we are going to the next sprite. And
Okay.
The rocks. It is simple. First you go to events and find when bring back place. When I start as a clone, you go to control and find when I start as a clone. Control. You go to emotion, go to X and Y, and the number will be 204. Then you go to operators and go to pick random -150. Then you go to 150. Then you go to control and find repeat until then you go to sensing and put touching rocket chip inside the repeat association. Then you go to variables and find speed, set speed to then bring repeat random -2 to -6 and put it inside the speed set speed. Then you find motion and get change x by. You now go to variables and put speed inside the change one x by. Then go to control and go to control. Then you go to find if then. Then you go to operator and find -220. I go to motion and bring X position and put it inside the operator's in. Then you go to motion, go to X 240 and you have random -150 to 150. Then you go to control. You go to find if then. You go to sensing. You go find touching button 2. You put it inside the if then. Then you go to variables and find change by 1. Then here if you press it, you find score I show. Then you go to motion and find go to X240Y and Y. You go to operations and pick random minus 150 and 150. Then you put it inside the motion. Then you go to it here and put bold case if and wait and press here and put it over. They put it under here and that's the end of the block. First block. Then next is the blue the button 2.
Okay, I have a question. So when you start your game, there are a number of rocks that come out from the right side of your screen. How do you set the amount of rocks for that sprite? How do you set the amount that comes out at once?
Well, you go well. That's the question. Well, you go. Well, you press well and that's it. Well, in rocks, if you remove when I started the floor and go to the edge and where you cut them together, then you press it and make copies of them. 2. Then you put 1 here. That's how you make. So what else do you want?
Okay. All right.
Then blue button.
So we might not have enough time to go through the whole code of it, which was why I asked the question. So I see that you understand the basics of your game. So can you go to the game over sprite? What do you have there?
Well, you go to event, then you find when going flat play, then you go to looks and find high and put it on that. Then you go to event, find when I receive game over. Then you go to looks, find show and put it on that when I receive game over. Then you go to sound, you find start sound top and put it on that show. Then you go to the variables and put stop on under this start time.
All right. All right, awesome. Thank you very much for your presentation. I really enjoyed it, and I look forward to playing your game and hopefully beating your high score. Do you like playing your game?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there a reason you chose outer space for your game?
Yes,
Do you like spaceships?
yes,
All right, very good. Thank you, Trust.
you're welcome.
You did a very good job. All right, so if you can stop sharing your screen, we can quickly move on to the next presenter. Do we have Derek?
Derek.
Derek, are you ready for your presentation? So Derek,
Yes.
awesome. So Derek took our programming, our website development course, and all right. Can you try sharing your screen? Introduce yourself. How old are you? And what's the name of your project?
Um, my name is Derek Afolabi, and I am 10 years old. And the course I'm doing is PWD. In the course, I am doing WordPress. I chose a topic I'm going to do for. I'm going to display a topic for it.
Okay. So you want to say why do you like your course?
In my course, yes. In my course, yes.
Can you try sharing your screen
Yes.
again?
Okay. Share window. I want to see what I learned.
Yes.
The title of my project is Football. The project discusses everything about football. I also use WordPress to present this topic. What I like about my course was I was able to develop pages and sites based on what I love and publish in addition. WordPress, I also like it because WordPress is easy to use, WordPress is SEO friendly, and WordPress is safe and secure. I chose my project topic because football teaches cooperation and teamwork, helps develop positive social skills, and teaches respect for others. It helps build self-confidence. It teaches us positive self-image and self-worth. Is there any questions before I move on?
No, I understand everything perfectly so far. You can move
Okay.
on.
In this course, the software I use for it is WordPress. To set up WordPress, you need to set up a WordPress plan, set up your domain name and hosting provider, install WordPress, choose your theme, add posts and pages to your website, customize your website, and you can make it look beautiful so that people want to come to your website and see what you have. You also install plugins, optimize your website to increase page speed. You should also update it so people can be coming to your website. I believe my project has successfully achieved the following, which is it helped my website helps us know more about football. It helps others know how to play. I would like to make my project better and to make people want to come to my website. I'll be researching on football and knowing how to play football well, and that's most of it. Thank you.
Thank
If you
you so
want to
much,
see
Derek.
if you want to see my it, you can check it.
All right, awesome. So, can you share your screen and show us your website?
Okay.
All right, great. So, you open your website and then share your screen so we can see. Thank you so much for your presentation. I enjoyed it.
Okay, I'm coming. Okay, sharing my screen. Can you see it?
Yes.
And not to mention, can you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you see it?
Yes, you can see there.
And not to mention, my website is also an online auction.
So you play PS.
This is my website. If you want to reply on what I did, or you can put it here. So this was my presentation. I hope it makes you want to come to my website. Thank you.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much. It definitely wants to make me visit your website. Especially maybe I can auction on maybe the PS5. That would be a great thing. But it was expensive though. All right, thank you so much for sharing your presentation, Derek. All right, does anybody have any questions for Derek before we move on? No. Okay. All right, Derek. That means everybody understood what you explained. Let's move on to our next presenter for today. Ibrahim Isaac Drame. Please let me know if I'm pronouncing your name wrongly. Are you ready for your presentation?
It's pronounced Ishaq.
Oh, Ishak. Okay. All right. Awesome.
Okay.
All right. And what's your first name?
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim. Okay. All right. Awesome. Great to meet you. So you took our programming bite course. Are you ready for your presentation?
Yes.
All right, great. So tell us your full name, how old are you, the course that you took, and then you can start your presentation.
Okay. My name is Ibrahim Ishaq Drame, and I am 13 years old. I'm in 8th grade, and my course is Programming Byte, BYTE.
Awesome. Okay, so that means you use the Scratch programming language?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, great. So can you share your screen and show us what you have for us today?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Can you tell us your project title?
The catching game.
The catching game. Okay, can you play it?
Yeah.
All right. So what's the name of your sprite? Does your sprite have a name? Roblox?
Yeah. I named it. No, it doesn't actually.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just a costume. So
Oh, okay, I see. And then your sprite is trying to catch the Roblox?
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Can you walk us through your code? Walk us through the code for your Roblox, yes.
Um, so let me start with the. Should I start with the sprite?
Start with the Roblox.
Okay. All right. So I started with. I went to my events, then I took the when green flag clicked so that the game will start. Then I went to motions. Then I went to go to random position. Then I went to set Y to 150. Then I went to my control in my code. Then I chose forever. Then I went to motion. Then I took change by -5, so it can go to the lower part, not the upper.
Okay.
Then I went to my controller again. Then I took if then statement. Then I went to operators. Then I took a greater than sign. Then I put it. Then I went to motions. Then I took Y position. Then in the greater than side, I put -160. Then I went back to motions. Then I took go to random position. Then I set Y to 150. Then again here, I went to when green flag clicked. Then I went to variables. Then I took, I went to variables here. Then variables, I took score. I first made my variable score. Then when I made my variable, when I made my variable, I put the score in the set score to 0. So whenever the game starts, it will always start with 0. Then I went to my control panel. Then I took for the forever block. Then in the forever block, I took a if then statement. Then I put it in the forever block. So then I went to sensing. Then I took touching. Whenever it touches the sprite, the Roblox character, it'll like that's one score. So then I went to change score by 1, so the score can appear. It will come out like by 1. Each time the block touches the sprite, the sprite will get 1 point. Then I went to motion again. Then I took go to random position. Then I took set Y to 150. And that was the end of my if then statement. Then I added a sound so the game can be like interesting. So now then for my sprites, the Roblox character, I went to events, then I put when right arrow key pressed, then I went to motion, then moved to 10 steps. That's right by your right. Then when left arrow key pressed, that's by your left. That's why I put the -10 and I made it equal, like, but the signs were different. So that's the end of my code.
All right, awesome. It does look fun. I like your sprite. I like the outfit, how you dressed your sprite up. And then for moving on, I would like to challenge you to add in one more sprite. So for example, if I wanted to play a multiplayer game,
Yeah.
so I would need one more sprite. So try to see if you can add one more sprite to it. And then your catching game will be for 2 players.
Okay.
All right, awesome. Good job.
Mm.
All right, does anybody have any questions for Ibrahim before we go on? No? Okay, so I'm assuming everybody understood what you presented then. Awesome. Good job. Thank you. All right. So next we are going to hear from Success. Success, are you ready now? All right, Ibrahim, can you stop sharing screen? Let's see if Success is ready. All right, thank you. Okay, I'm still not hearing from Success. So, is David ready? Oh, wait, hold on. Trust, you're muted if you're trying to say something. I don't think so. Okay. All right, David. The floor is yours.
Good evening. My name is David, and I'm 12 years old, and I'm in 8th grade.
Awesome.
Good evening,
my,
David.
Good evening, David.
my course is PWD.
Okay. So that's the portfolio website design.
Yes.
All right, awesome. So can you show us what you have? Can you try sharing your screen? Okay.
So my topic is these are the table of contents. In my introduction, I wrote about what a game is. A game is a structured form of play, usually undertaking entertainment or play, and is also used as for education. Games are mostly used for enjoyment, sometimes to achieve a reward, like in a competition. They can be played alone, in teams, or online by amateurs or professionals.
You did great job, trust.
I used WordPress to create the project. What I liked about my course was the fact that I can develop, post, and publish on my websites. It can create career opportunities for me in the future. I also like the fact that I could learn how to create a website and access other apps on this app. The reason why I chose my project topic was that video games bring joy to people who play it. It provides mental stimulation and relieves stress for people who have stress problems. The software I used was WordPress, and how the software works, as Derek said in the slides. Select a WordPress plan, set up your domain name, install WordPress, add posts and pages to your website, install plugins, and optimize your website to increase the page speed. In summary, I believe that my project has successfully achieved the following objectives. Now I know how to create a website. It also helps people to know about games and to know what they can get and to know that they can get information about games from my website. I would like to explore this to make my project. I'd like to know how to create a program that can notify me about new games so I can update people on time.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. So can you share your website with us? Let's see your gaming website.
So this is my gaming website. And also there are some other games in the 21st century, which are Fortnite, Minecraft, etc.
So you're still sharing your presentation. So can you stop sharing and share your screen again so we can see your website? Hi, Success. Give us a couple of minutes. I'll call on you when we're ready.
Okay. I'm hearing.
So in the 21st century, many simulation games people can play now, which are Fortnite, Minecraft, etc. And also from mine, I did a car auction. mm, mm,
Awesome. I see a Lamborghini. Very good.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. So you have an auction website for cars and you have an info section for your games?
Yes.
Okay. All right, very good. So if I want to learn more about 21st century games, I can go to your website.
Yes.
All right, I look forward to that.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much. All right, Success, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right. The floor is yours.
So I've been doing animation, and I've been making things move. I'll draw it and I'll make an animation of a video.
All right, great. All right, can you tell us your full name and your age? And then you can share your screen.
Okay. My name is Success Now, and I'm 8 years. I'm 9. I am 6 years old. I'm in family 1. Do you know my school graduate school?
Awesome. Okay, so can you show us your video?
Video. I'm not yet done my video. I'm not yet done my video.
Oh, okay, all right. So when can I look forward to seeing it?
Maybe soon.
Okay. All right, no problem. So once you're done with it, you make sure you reach out to us and send me a copy of it so that I can see it.
Okay.
All right. So how about the project you did during class? Do you have any one of them?
Maybe yes.
Okay. Can you share it with us today?
Okay. I'll just share my screen.
you so they can hear you and turn your camera on.
Just a look.
Okay, so maybe the whole shaft, the whole thing to enable it. You have to
No,
go
that's
to
not what it said. It said, yeah, I said what said about it, and that's
I'll just testify and put my parade.
Okay.
Wait, you haven't got the green.
Okay, so this is what you've created before.
Decorated butterfly.
Okay.
You, they square, they stick line on it, and zero hunger.
Oh, that's good. You did something about eradicating hunger. That is cool. I look forward to seeing your project then. Thank you so much.
Okay, well,
All right, thanks, Success. So that brings us to the end of this presentation session. We already have students from our next session joining the meeting already. So we will try to wrap this up. If we do have any parents that want to say anything about our students' presentation before we end the meeting, please unmute yourself.
okay.
All right, parents, mommies and daddies, aunties and uncles, friends of families. Okay, I think that will bring us to the end of this session. And I want to thank all our students. You did a very great job. You did a very... Is anybody trying to say anything? Okay. You did a very great job with your presentations today. For the students I gave challenges to, make sure you go back and try to challenge yourself. And all our students today showed very good understanding of the subject matters. I'm super proud of you. Clap for yourselves. All right, thank you. Make sure you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you at the advanced levels. All right, bye. All right, I'll end this. Thank you. I'll end this meeting now, and our students from the next meeting, bye. Please rejoin the meeting again. All right, thank you.